In the last 20 to 30 seconds before we close the bar, there is a push from the algo which pushes the price above the DR level. So small ADR. So we're confirming to the long side. Nothing really happening here. We're going above the IDR levels, staying above. You see this? Nice rejections from this level. Goes up more. You see that? I mean, we said I don't trade ADR in this backtesting, but like the logic, it doesn't matter. Even if we are looking at an ADR session, the logic for you, what you should see, the same like I did now. So I don't need to have the line over there. I see price. I take my cursor. I see the line and I see the rejections over here. I'm only marking it out to make it more visual for you guys. This is the areas you have to see. This is like just a look to the left, watch price action, see it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. A lot of entries, unfortunately not for me because we said I'm not allowed to trade. But I hope you get the logic what I'm saying, right? So now what we are seeing, model, question again. Is it really expansion? Look to the left. We are inside where? The previous RDR. So I would expect a range expansion here. So in general, when you just look at the ADR and the ODR, yes, everything is forming inside. So this can be a range expansion to the upside. So range expansion to the upside. So we are hoping for a confirmation to the long side and we are hoping for expansion to the upside. So we have the confirmation already for long. And look what we have here. 1 and 2 volume imbalances. So look how price is beautiful tapping into this one. So let's see the next candle. So now I'm going to take a long. I don't think I have to explain it anymore. Stop will go 2 ticks below the IDR and we're going to see. Oof, that was close. Literally 1 tick. And again, 1 tick. We didn't make our target, by the way. So a new high, we're expecting a new high. 3,996.75, high 3,997. So yeah, we got filled. We have a winner. That was a nice trade. Was kind of sketchy, but like same like what I said before. Like if you're not ready to risk 2R for the same scenario, just have your stop over here. And that would be like maybe 2R. So let's see. That looks good. I like it. No. Yeah. Okay. I would be willing to re-enter here. Let's see the next candle. Just closing above it again. Going below again. This is what I like. Unfortunately, we can't see this in real time. But if we go back here, like watch for a second, even in the replay mode, what is happening with the candle. Watch. Because like in the replay mode, we just see a little bit of price action. But like even in replay mode, you see how in the last second, price is pulling up again above the DR levels. Look at this. That's this candle. Look, you see? And that's something you can watch very often, which is for me a very, very good sign in terms of price action. Like price in the 5-minute candle goes below, stays below. But in the last 20 to 30 seconds before we close the bar, there is a push from the algo which pushes the price against or above the DR levels again. Watch this out. Like you can see this every day and it's a very good indication. You see this? Like even in the replay mode, look at these candles. I have to go back because like that's just so nice to watch. Just watch these 3 candles in replay mode. So in live, this is even looking more impressive. Look at it. Look at it. This all gives you an indication that price wants to stay above this level. But I don't want to take a trade now because if we enter here right now, our target would be up here. But I would need to put my stop at least 2 ticks below. That's not a risk reward ratio I want to take right now. But that could be a potential trade. The signs are there. Let's see how price will return or not. volume imbalance over here. So price goes higher, leaves a volume imbalance over here. So price fills it. We're going now to the IDR levels. Here, first candle already with rejection. Still waiting. We are now playing ping pong between these two levels. So now we are coming back. This is opening price. This is midline. So it's time to take another trade. With the close of this candle, stop 3 ticks below the midpoint. So when you're trading the midpoint, like that's also like you can either take the DR, the IDR levels as a stop, or you can take the DR levels. That's up to you. So our target would be a new high. I'm taking this stop over here. Let's see if it works out. Again, what I just showed you with the other candles, opening price, and the candles are respecting the opening price. The wicks even respecting the mid price. So it looks good so far. And we are getting filled 7R. So we are 9.8. And that's what I mean. Like, yes, you can take this trade also like that. Then you would have 3. But that's what I mean. That's why I trade like I trade. Because I don't mind. I have a proper risk management. I have proper rules. When I lose 2 times in a row, I'm going to be out of the market, as you have seen. And I'm taking these trades and I'm trusting into the DR levels. If I get stopped out, I would have taken the next trade down here, but I would have taken a tight stop again. Because at the end of the day, it's either breaking through here or it's not. So maybe I get wicked out and I end the session with 1 minus error. That's also fine. But there is no harm, no foul if you have your stop 2 ticks below the IDR levels here, which would be still 3R plus. But me, I like to trade it like this. We have 7.20, so another 1 hour. Let's see what price will do. Reaching the 0.5 level from the previous. DR, no real reaction there. And that's the session. We are having a news event, I guess. In my opinion, you should not be in a trade because it's simply just not worth it. It's a risk which is unnecessary to take because, as you will see and as you have seen in the last backtesting sessions, there will be plenty of chances to get trades and good setups. Taking a trade over here or even holding a trade when you know there is PPI, it's not worth it. Yes, you can make a lot of R, but like I've seen people losing half or even bigger amounts of their accounts just because they had a trade inside these high impact areas. RDR is forming, not confirmed, 0.5 level over here, nothing interesting to the left, so let's continue. No confirmation neither, so we're going up again, not really something happening in the midpoint. Anyway, we don't have confirmation, PPI day, so we're gonna again, no confirmation. So now we have a confirmation to the downside. That's a little bit too early. I wait a little bit more, even though like confluence based on what was happening over the last candles here. So literally since that candle, we have rejection 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. And you could count this one also. So 6 candles. That could be interesting, but I will wait for another candle. We have this rejection over here. We are breaking and closing below the DR lines. We are coming back. So that's a clear sign for me to enter into a short trade. We're going to put our stop 2 ticks above and our target will be the next standard deviation, which will be over here. No, I don't have a better target for this trade. Yeah, that will be the target, not the greatest trade, but let's see. And filled, okay. So that trade is gone. What I see now is volume imbalance over here. Let's see how price is going even more down. So we are now taking out these levels. We are rejecting nicely from here. But we have confirmation, so anyway, I would not take a long trade. So now we are rejecting from over here. Still confirmation short. I don't see any short entry here for me. If you're confident, me personally, I would be not confident to take a trade down here. But like if you look, it's aligning beautiful with the standard deviation level here. Here you have your buy side, sell side liquidity, sorry, which is taken. Yeah, we have like all these levels over here. So that could be a nice entry, but on a day like that, I don't want to trade into that one. Let's see how it goes, if we will go lower or not. So price is getting quite choppy. We are jumping up. Let's see if we will reach the volume imbalance time-wise. 1455. It's too late. Here is now a big area for support for price based on the ADR which we traded on this day. You see that? This is now giving, this is like almost like a no trespass area after we have taken. And here it was still okay. We were rejecting from these levels. Went above it, we closed it. We were not able to go below it again. And now it's like kind of, you kind of call it support for price action over here. Okay, so that's it for the day.